Alright! Sailing we will go, I am the Hawkins, alright. Why, hello, Portmaster. I'm afraid I can't help you with that at the moment. You'll have to come back later. Pandemonium. Okay. Anne? Will Smith and Anne Hathaway. Oh, look what we have here, Will. This looks like someone who needs a good job. What? Goodness gracious, Anne, I think you're right. This is one's clearly never worked an honest day in their life, and it's about time someone changed that. But I don't need a... Well, let's not waste any more time, stranger. How are you ready for your interview? I guess so. Let's get you started with a nice, easy question. What is your name? Agent 3 Million, Central Power 7's team member. Pleased to meet you, 3 Million. I'm Anne, and this is Will. Anne Hathaway and Will Smith? Next question. Do you have any experience with captaining a ship? Not really, but I'm a pirate, so... Oh... Well, it's important we not be too picky. It's a competitive market after all. Okay, one final question. Do you agree to waive all rights to pursue legal action against your new employer in the event of injury or horrific death? Is this likely to happen? Not at all. I'm not sure if I... Excellent! Well then, Agent 3M, I'm pleased to say that we will have the results of your interview. You bring some impressive stuff on the table, and we love to offer you the role. Congratulations! Thanks, only you don't actually mention what the role was. Ah, how forgetful of us. Given that you already accepted, how about we discuss the details on your ship? But I didn't accept anything. Just let us know when you're ready and we'll hop aboard. I guess I'm ready. Then let us away. Alright. Lovely, the open sea. It's not really open. We haven't left the port yet. Well, good news, 3 Million. It's where you come in. You are new helm. Helm? It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship. It's more of a boat, really. Well, we all have to start somewhere. Right, so if I'm manning the helm, what will you two be doing? Well, it's simple, isn't it? We're in charge. Have you ever actually done this before? Many times. Just never on your own ship before. This is an exciting first day for... Well, we haven't actually named our business yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a name soon. And what does this business do? We'll salvage shipwrecks, of course. Alright then. Of course I don't remember doing it, but apparently I committed to this. Where's our first wreck? We've got a good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandemonium, we purchased a map that should lead us to an old pirate wreck. The Pandemonium? A pandemonium, B. Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll have to take you there. But first, let's collect some salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamja shipyard, so south of here. Over to you, 3 million. Take the helm when you're ready. When on a boat, the helm can be used to enter, navigate, head south. Head south, but there's traffic everywhere. The wreck should be south of here. Whoa, look at all those people. Whoa, look at everyone. Wait. Steer? Should... need to be going south. How do I steer? Whoa, look at this lag. No. Don't miss out on that wind. South. Look at all these people. By the way, I'm wearing a pirate hat, and I got my naval outfit. Got everything. I want to show off my Inferno cape, by the way. We need to be going south. But we are going south. But we are going south. Oh, southwest. Southwest. But we are heading southwest. Chart the crashed. You need to head northeast. I think this is it. Alright, north. Alright, stop. Right, now that we are here, I think it's time to do some salvaging. When you are ready, just lower the salvaging hook and let's see what we can find. Hang on, why am I lowering that hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility. Yes, the helm and the hook. Of course, I'll just do everything while you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right. Don't go getting grumpy on us now, 3 million. This isn't about the rewards, it's about the experience. That's right. Think of what you'll learn today. Look at all those boats. Right then. Let's just give this a go. You use a salvaging hook to gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion. Well, what do you think of these? The medallion! And we found it! You were looking for this? That's right. And now that we found it, I'm afraid we don't really need you anymore. What? Sorry, Agent 3 Million. If it's any consolation, then you did a great job. Unfortunately, we'll just have to let you go. Hey! You pushed me off the boat. Ugh. Where am I? Yo ho ho and a jolly Roger to you, my hearty. I can see from the fact when you're totally drenched from head to toe that you are a fellow scallywag sailor. The name's Steve Beanie. Pleased to meet you. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream, or maybe I'm dead. Ha! Far from it, matey. Though the fever dream I can't commit on. Rather they comin' around here, but I assure you it's all well neat, certainly like enough. Most likely not the rum doing it. Okay, you said words there, but I don't think they're actually formed a sentence. Ah, me wee hottie, you seem to be having quite the crisis. Thankfully you've rigged the starboard and docked yourself at the right port. Welcome to the pandemonium! Pandemonium? Aye, to be sure, this is the finest establishment in all the seas. Sit back, have a drink, let the good times and the rum flow. If this is the pandemonium, do you know a pair of salvagers called Will Smith and Anne Hathaway? Jeez, I can hear all the fireworks everywhere. Avast ye, you name a pair of pinching, looting, plunders actors? You name them after actors? I see. So you don't know them. They've claimed to have purchased a map here, but I'm guessing they weren't being totally honest about that.
Purchase? Purchase? So you're putting my leg? You scallywag! Those scurvy dogs came and broke one rule of the pandemonium. That map was pilfered. Stolen!
Well, I had quite the fun run with them myself. They had helped me with them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard.
Arr, you poor scallywag.
Thank you. It was the map they stole that led them to the wreck. What do you know about it?
Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go speak to Ribs instead. It was his map they looted. He's the old dog over in the corner. Avast!
Captain Dawson, One-Eyed Rosalie, Ribs.
Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Have you come to hear a tale from old Ribs?
Kind, I guess. I was hoping that you could tell me about Will and Anne, along with the map they stole. A dark day, a very dark day. Those young fools don't know what they have wrought upon themselves. That being a curse most foul. That map marked the resting place of the Crimson Kraken. She was a deadly vessel, captained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself. Barnacle Barnaby? Who's that then? You have not heard the tale of Barnacle Barnaby? You have not heard the scourge of the unquiet ocean? No. Tell me about him. He was a cruel and vicious pirate. On orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre and unleasher of the Plague of Black Mists. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. Orchestrator, excuse me. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the Skull Hoard, but is not only rewarded with a deadly curse, it destroyed the Crimson Kraken, condemning all on board to a watery grave. And you had a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken? I purchased a map from Ulrich the Unfortunate, the sole survivor of the Kraken, but I had no intention of using it. I knew he had no good would ever come from seeing the Kraken. Then why not destroy the map? And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost? No. Better the map be locked away, so that neither it nor the curse could harm anyone else. I'm not sure I quite follow your reasoning for keeping to it, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm afraid Will and Anne found and looted the Kraken. I feared as much, though part of me still hoped it would not come to be. Tell me, did they find Barnaby's medallion? They did. It was actually the only thing they were interested in. Then the foul curse was now free once more. They must be stopped. Well, I do have my own personal reasons for wanting Will and Anne dealt with. Maybe I could try to find them. You are a brave soul indeed, but that is just what it needed at a time like this. You should go talk to Steve. He's already put out a bounty for Will and Anne after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone. Excuse me, I had to turn off my heater. Brass Band Harry. Look at all those people. Steve. Who's Steve? Where's Steve? Steve? Oh, Steve. Steve Beanie.
Yar! What will it be?
About Will and Anne.
Those plundering sea dogs! Did you speak to Ribs about them?
I did. He seems to think they might unleash some sort of curse.
Ah, of course! Of the curse of Barnacle Barnaby! It's one of Ribs' favorite tales. Just a myth, of course, but the old dog does love his stories.
Well, myths aside, Ribs mentioned you put a bounty out for Will and Anne. I'd be quite keen to track them down myself.
Yo ho ho, a mighty good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You don't go breaking the one rule of the pandemonium and expect to get away with it.
Do you have... excuse me. I'm turning off the sound. Do you have any idea where Will and Anne might have gone?
Shiver me timbers! I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might try to track them down. Perhaps he has an idea of where to find them.
And where could I find Old Grog? Ah, the old scallywag left not that long ago, but he'll be back here before long. He enjoys a drink far too much. In the meantime, you should hoist the sails and rave for your vessel. But I don't have a vessel. What? But then how did you get here? Well, Will Smith and Anne Hathaway threw me overboard and I was washed up here. I did mention this earlier. Blistering barnacles! Well, you won't be getting too far without a boat of your own. You should head to the docks and speak with Junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. All right, I'll go and see him. Jolly Roger! Who is he? Ribs. Who is that? Henderson? Henderson. Junior Jim. Can I help you, mate? Are you Junior Jim? That's me. What do you need then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat. You don't have a boat? I don't have a boat. Will and Ann threw me off of it. No. Huh, we got ourselves a Billy No Boats. Classic. Yeah, I can sort you out with a boat, but it's gonna cost you. How much? What do you have? I do have this cup I found. Perhaps I can trade it for a boat? Alright, let's have a gander at it. You show the cup to Junior Jim. Yeah, I can work with this. This old rusty cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I think I must have misheard you. Did you say raft? That's right, the best one I have. I was kind of hoping for a bit more than a raft. It's not just the cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate, but even if you could, the raft is all I've got to hand right now. Besides, you're going to want to build up some experience before you captain anything too big. A raft will be perfect for you. Okay. Lighten up, mate. I have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back once you've gotten a bit more know-how and I'll be able to sort you out right now. Now, about your raft. With that cup I'll be able to sort you out with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover the sails. But I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. I ain't about to send you off with a raft with no sails. I'll sort them out for you, but I just need a little favor to return. What favor? I've got some cargo I need picking up from Port Sarum and bring back here. In return for something you out with some sails, I need you to go and collect it for me. Oh, and I tell you what, I even set you up with the materials to whack together. A cargo hold. You won't be shifting the cargo far out one. I keep yawning because, I keep speaking throughout the chat dialogue. Thanks. Now, hand over that cup and we can get cracking. Right. Now, time to sort you out with cargo hold. Let's head over to the shipyard. Now, you'll want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there, mate. After that, just use the gangplank to hop onto your raft. Once you're on board, you can get to work. A crate of saws. Okay. a crate of hammers and board the gangplank. The hot spot. Oh, wait a minute. Very nice. Now use the gangplank to hop back up there and we can get going. Pretty interesting. Smashing job on that cargo hold, mate. Let's get back to the pandemonium, shall we? Okay, looks like that's you all sorted, mate. I'd say you're now ready to set sail. How exciting. Wow, why don't you take your new raft out for a spin? You can head over to Port Sarum and collect that cargo for me. Oh, which reminds me, now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. Junior Jim gives you logbook. Your very own captain's log. You can use that to keep track of your adventures out at sea, include anything you work out and might end up taking on. Like collecting your cargo? Right on, mate. In fact, I'll make a note of that in your log now. Junior Jim updates your log with details on his request. You can consult the log at any point for a reminder on what he needs you to do. And that's where you're ready to go, mate. Just hop on your new raft when you're ready. If you need help finding any cargo, just check in with the port master when you get to Port Sarum. Now, unless you fancy a cheeky dip, the gangplank down the docks will be your best bet for getting on the board. You can embark or disembark from your boat via docking points found around the world. To find a docking point, just look for the relevant icon. Alright. Where is pandemonium? Raft. Where's the raft? Where's the raft? Are ready to set sail. Small shipwreck. Inspect. Might be possible. Not really how to do it, so... Hey, there's... Is that the bandit camp? There's the bandit camp. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. There's the bandit camp. Chart. Wreck of pandemonium. Like, where is that damn thing? I gotta say, this is quite cool. After getting the max cape. I saw the bandit camp, yep. Cargo. It's that set handing. Jeez, there's too much boats everywhere. Should turn on the music. Hey, there's the mud skipper's point. Hey, a wreck. Where's the wreck? The wreck. Can we go back? Where's Junior? Let's go find some more cargo. Like, what the... Bort 1337 Rock Smasher. The tutorial island? Whoa, I found the tutorial island. You know what? Let's go to the port master. Maybe she can help me. Can't believe I saw the tutorial island. Portmaster. What the hell am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to find cargo? Know what? Let's go back. I just can't believe that I found the tutorial island while sailing. You know what? Let's go back to sailing. Trying to find what I'm supposed to get. There's no cargo around. Hey, there's a charter crew member. Saw the mud skipper point. Yeah, there's the mud skipper point. Port Sarum. Let's see if we can get to Port Sarum. Alright. Alright. Okay. Cargo. Let's see. What am I What the heck am I doing? I don't want to go there. I want to go on the gangplank. Alright. Alright. Now let's go back south. Huh. Can't believe I don't even know where to find cargo until saw Port Sarum. Everybody's wearing graceful. It's a good thing this guy's wearing a lovely pirate outfit. I got my crab claw hook and my pirate's hat. I love wearing that. I love it. And that black naval outfit is what I need. Let's go southwest. I just saw the bandit camp. I saw the mud skipper's point. I saw Tutorial Island. Wow. Hey, cadets notice Pave and Benny. Hi, what's going on with Benny? Benny wants to kill all the newbies on the Tutorial Island. The bandit camp, which is in the Caribbean desert, not the wilderness. Excuse me. And now I'm approaching Brimhaven. Wow, I'm approaching Brimhaven. Okay, you know what? This is quite fun, but still, this is my first time and I'm live streaming. No, what the? Oh no, I don't want it. Reverse. Reverse. Take the cargo. Let's try again. Do I still have that cargo? Yeah, I still have it. Alright, let's navigate. I believe we saw the trip to Pandemonium. It was pretty complicated for me to return. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Okay. I believe I went to Brimhaven instead. Am I getting close? Wait a minute. Pandemonium. Alright. It was pretty too long for me. Alright, get to the... Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna complete the quest. Pandemonium. Yep, I got right here. Very nice. Just hand that over to the port master and I'll sort it out. Come and let me know when you're done. Okay, will do. I dropped off some cargo for Junior Jim. Ah, very good. Just put it over by the ledger table and I'll get it sorted. Cargo can be picked up and dropped off at the ledger tables found at the various ports around the world. To find a ledger table, just look up for the relevant icon in your map. Alright, mate. How you doing collecting my cargo? I got right here. Thanks, sailor. I'll just get that sorted out. You should go let Jim know his cargo is here. Sailing leveled up. Alright, mate. I collected your cargo and left it with the port master. Very nice. That's us all squared up then. You ought to pop up back once you got a bit more experience with that raft. By then I should have some new vessels for sale. Shipwrights like Junior Jim can sell you new boats or help you upgrade your existing ones. To find a shipwright, just look for the relevant icon on your map. I might just do that. Any tips on the best ways to get that experience? To be honest, mate, I'll say one of the best things you would take on more work like that for what you did for me. A lot of ports you'll have a notice board where folks advertise jobs they want sorting. Okay, sounds good. Anything else? Well, now that you're officially a Big G's captain, you might want to start charting the sea for your own records. Take that logbook I gave you has all sorts of cracking tips on how to do so. Oh, and while you're on about charting, I also chucked useful bits and bobs on your cargo hold. Yeah, let's just move on. Alright. Steve. Should we talk? Steve. Okay. Is this the one? Aye, this Jolly Roger is pretty keen to see some justice dealt. Old Grog meet, Agent 3 million. That's me. Agent 3 million and Agent 3 million. Meet Old Grog. Pleased to meet you. Steve tells me you're keen to see Will and Ann dealt with. I'm open to sharing the bounty, but only if you have what it takes. I have no time for layabouts. I won't let you down. We'll see if we'll have saw the raft you locked up in. If that's all you bring to the table, then you'll have some work to do. It'll take me some time to track Will and Ann down, but make no mistake, I'll find them. I expect you to be ready by the time that happens. Don't be a disappointment. You have my word. Good. Now that's me done drinking, time to get to some work. I'll keep Steve updated on my progress, so make sure you're checking in with him. He'll let you know once I have something. Okay. Yo ho ho, Agent. Best you not waste time. Belay your helm and abide your rigging. Get out there and make sure you're ready for Old Grog. Will do.
To help you on your way, I've got some pirate looty here for you. Sawmill coupons, useful if you want a top vessel like mine. Oh, and don't forget to pop back for a drink from time to time. My rum is to die for. Now avast!
All right. Ooh, now we got 3 sailing levels. You can now dock your boat at Lanzan and Hosidius. Man, it's too bad we're not going to rendezvous with Bill Teach. All we can do is build our boats. Alright, Hosidius, Land's End. Alright. Alright, port tasks. Crewmates: Jobless Jim, Captain Siad, Adventurer Ada, Captain Boy Jenkins, Oarswoman Olga, Jittery Jim, Bosun Zara, Jolly Jim, Spotter Virginia, Sailor Jacob. Aw, there's no Bill Teach. I thought we were gonna get Bill Teach. Alright, you know what? So we got it.